Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm just coming to you today to make a short video. Excuse the way that I'm talking. I just put a mask on my face and it's drying up. Got to take care of my skin on my face, so I might talk a little weird. Okay, so this has been on my mind for a minute, and I just started thinking about it just now. And this is really a question for the women. This is a question for the women. I want to know, have you noticed that years ago, gay men used to be friendlier with women? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that today gay men, they're not as friendly as they used to be? Gay men used to be fun. I mean, they used to be easy to talk to. They used to be approachable. I don't see that today. I do not see that today. I want to know if I'm the only one. Maybe it's just me. It could be just me. But I remember, years ago, the first, I remember seeing a cross dresser when I think I was 11 or 12. But when when I was in Detroit, I met a dude. He was gay, and he took me all around, to the gay spots. He told me who was gay in the hood, and a gay DL and stuff like that. He used to provide all that information. He also took me to the first gay bar I had ever went to, and well, it was different. I definitely saw a lot of trans women there. They used to call them drag queens back then. They didn't really call them trans room. They called them drag queens. And he introduced me to the people that he knew and things like that. And they were friendly. It was like, it wasn't hard at all to make a gay friend. But now, maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. I don't see that. I mean, I'm in a spot where there's plenty of gay men, gay black men. I mean obvious gay. I ain't talking about DL, obvious gay. And these men down here where I'm at here in NOLA, because I'm no longer in, where I used to live, where I used to be. Maybe it's the difference between NOLA and Detroit. I don't know, but I walk past them every day on my way to my hustle to make my money. And sometimes they speak every now and then, but the energy is different. I don't feel that friendly energy. I don't feel that happy-go-lucky energy. If anything, it's like, I don't know, it's a energy I get like, what are you doing around here? Or something like that. Mind you, I ain't trying to mingle with them. They be at this bar where they hang out, but that's the street that I walk down to get to my spot. And I'm never rude. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't be like, hey. I just be like, excuse me. It's not that I'm thinking. I don't think it's because I don't speak to them. I don't think it's that. It's just a whole different energy. They act like they don't ignore you, and I feel from a lot of them, I get a sense of hostility, a little hostility there. I like, again, like, for the most part, get out of my face, get out my way. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't in your face, and I don't know. Like I said, might be my particular experience, but I've been noticing this change in them for years. Um, like back in the day, because I'm up there in age. I don't say what it is, how old I am. But like I said, back in the day, they were a lot friendlier, a lot approachable. It was easy to have a bunch of gay male friends, or quite a few. Now I do have a trans friend, but I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about, the exception. I'm talking about the rule, the aura that I feel when I'm around gay men now. I'm afraid to say anything to them. I remember I was in Barnes and Nobles, and these two guys were talking about this book. Okay, it was called Behold the Pale Horse, and they were talking about the book, and I kind of like thought maybe they were together. I don't know. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I was looking at them. They didn't really so-called look gay, or wasn't really so-called acting gay or whatever. So I kind of just jumped in, and because one of the guys was like, this book is deep, you need to get it, so and so and so. So I said, let me add my 2 cents, because I read Behold the Pale Horse years ago. So I said, you know what? I just got in the conversation. I was like, excuse me, but that is a good book. I suggest you get that book. That book, it'll blow your mind. That book is mind blowing. And I didn't say it in a flirty way. I didn't say it to either particular one. I was talking to both of them. But one of the guys looked at me, and he was looking dead at me, and he had this big wide-eyed look in his eyes. They were bulging, and he had this real wide fake smile, like I don't like women, or something, or this is my guy friend, I'm trying to get with him. I'm like, what? And that's kind of like what I get. It's like, move out the way or something like that. It's disheartening, because I love my gay brothers. I really do. And I would like to meet a lot more of them. Or at least be able to get along, if not meet them. And, we don't have to be friends, but, as long as we have a good energy vibe for each other. All right, so where I hustle at and where I work at, this gay guy I used to read from. He comes like down there once a year, and he comes and says hi, and he we sit and chill for a second. Yeah, I really appreciate him. I saw him this year, but I didn't. I was leaving. He was coming, and I was leaving, so I didn't get to talk to him. But he saw me walking down the street, and he was with I don't know if that was his man, or because, he always used to come to me with his relationship problems. But I know he saw me. He acted like he didn't see me. He couldn't say just hi. And I started to say hi, but he was walking on by. I said, I'm not going to run you down and say hi. It's just weird to me. Especially you women. Let me know, are you having this experience? Have you been noticing this? Or maybe it's just me, or maybe it's where I'm at. I don't know. Everybody everywhere is not exactly the same. Just let me know. That's all that's all I want to know. Thank you for listening. Like and share this video. Peace.